Good morning, students. As we were studying dispersion chapter, dispersion, in which we were discussing on the standard deviation, and we learned how to calculate the standard deviation by the discrete series. Now, next is the calculation of standard deviation in the continuous series. And we can understand the formula is the same. Formula, there is no difference in the formula. Both methods, that is direct and shortcut method, we will learn it. And then after we will take the another question to learn how to use the step deviation method. Now first of all, in the continuous series, I am taking example from your book that is given. Example number 16, calculation of standard deviation on frequency in frequency distribution series, that is shortcut method and direct method. Both first we will take the direct method. Now marks is given. Marks x 0 to 2, 2 to 4, 4 to 6, 6 to 8, 8 to 10, and 10 to 12. We write bit value here, that is now become x, and the frequency is given in number of students. Number of students, that is number of students. These number of students are 2, 4, 6, 4 to 6, 2, 4, 6, 4 to 6. Now see, mid value of it, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11. This is the mid value. In the first we will use the direct method of calculation of the standard deviation. Direct method. What is the formula of the standard deviation? Direct method. F. This is the simple formula, and this is F. Fd square upon n, or sigma f, or summation f frequencies. In the direct method, the first step is calculate mean. Then step 2 is deviation between x and mean. The third step is dx converted into the square root, and fourth is multiply dx into f, dx square f, and then we will get the dx square. The very first thing, first of all, we will calculate the mean, and that is to find the mean. F into x, direct method, this x and this f we will multiply it. This is called, for direct method directly, it is 2 1 are 2, 4 3 are 12, 30, 28, 18, 66. Now see, (156) fx. Now mean is equal to 156 upon 24 And the formula again, I'm writing the formula, just listen it. Fx or Fm upon frequency, that is 156 upon 24 is equal to how much? One 56, 24. Six point five. This is the mean. Now find it. Deviation, that is x minus x bar. Direct method. Mean is calculated now. Then x minus x bar is 6.5. This is minus 5.5 minus 3.5 minus 1.5 plus 0.5, 2.5, 4.5. Now convert it to the square. Dx square 30.25, 12.25, 2.25, 0.25, 6.25 and 20.25. This is now converted to square. Then f and dx square will be multiplied, that is 60.50. This (49) is 6 into 2.25, 13.50, 1, 12.50, and this 121.50. This is FDX square. Now we have got the FDX square in direct method. (258), that is FDX square. Now put in the formula under root summation FDX square, that is 258 upon summation sigma f or summation f, that is 24. It is the direct method. Now divide it. (158) divided by 24. 258 divided by 24. 24 1 ja 24. 1 8. Then 0 0. Then point. 7 4 ja 28. 16. 10.75. Now we'll find, break this root and then find the standard deviation. Then you know it very well how to break that square root, and that is 3.27, or you can write it 278, that is 278, then find 3.29. Calculate it and find it. This is the one method. Now the same thing we will learn how to use the shortcut method. See it. Shortcut method. But this is little bit calculative or confusing when you are using or multiplying a square, converting the square. If there is given in the points or with 2 digits, then there is a problem in calculation. If you are not allowed calculator, you can't do it. Now, first of all, what will you do in the shortcut method? Same question, shortcut method. The same things are there. So first of all, we will assume any of item as mean. Suppose 7 is taken as mean. Assume mean is 7. We'll find dx, that is x minus a. Then 1 minus 7 minus 6 minus 4 minus 2 0 minus 2 minus 4. Then dx square 36 16 4 0 4 16. Then f dx square, f and dx square 72 64 24 0 4 to the 8. This is 96. F dx square is equal to 264, and then put in the formula. Standard deviation is equal to summation f dx 1 upon summation f. But here one thing also we will have to do, that is f dx. F dx that I have not calculated. Now first f dx I have taken. F dx, these two, minus 12 minus 16 minus 12 0 4 24. This was the minus I have written. Now it is it. This is in the plus item. That is not the minus. 24. Now total it. These minus 40 28 equal to minus 12. F dx. Then put in the formula, shortcut method, that is I am extending it, f dx upon f whole square, and that is f dx square upon f minus f dx upon whole square, that is 264 upon 24 minus 12 upon 24 square. Then divide it. 24 1 is 24. Again 11 minus this 0.5, 24.5, 0.5 into 0.5 means the square is 0.25, that is 0.25 minus it become plus, and then minus, then 0.25, then find it 10.75, again 3.29 almost. This is the in the shortcut method. Now see how to use the step deviation method to calculate the standard deviation. Now we'll see by taking one example of your book. See it. That example is given: calculation of standard deviation in frequency distribution series step deviation method, and that is the example number 17, I think. Yes, 17. Cash deposited in rupee lakh, that is 10 to 15, 15 to 20, 20 to 25, 25 to 30, 30 to 35, 35 to 40, and 40 to 45. Letting mid value over here, that will become the x. Now frequency is given, that is number of branches, frequency. These are 4, 6, 14, 10, 8, 6, 2, 10, 8, 6, 2. Mid value of this one: 12.5, 17.5, 22.5, 27.5, 32.5, 37.5, and 42.5. Now we'll use the shortcut method with step deviation. The first shortcut method, first of all, we will assume any size of item as the assume mean. Now I have taken 27.5 as assume mean. This is called assume mean is equal to 27.5. We'll find dx, that is x minus a. Now see, 15 minus 15 minus 10 minus 5, 0, 5, 10 and 15. Then what is step deviation? Step deviation means simple deviation dx. This is called dx dash, deviation dash, and that deviation dash can be found dx upon class interval, that is I interval. I am signifying the I or interval. That interval is 5. So here 15 divided by 5 equal to 3, 10 divided by 5 equal to 2, 5, 5, 7, 3, 2, 1, 0, 1, 2, 3. This is step deviation. And the formula in it is standard deviation is equal to, frequency, let me write the frequency total. Standard deviation is equal to f dx square, that is called f dx dash square, f minus f dx dash upon whole square into c, that is class interval, or you can use the significance of I, that is I. Dx dash, now convert into the dx square, dx dash square, 9, 4, 1, 0, 1, 4, 9. Now f dx dash, f into dx first of all, minus 12, minus 12, minus 14, 0, 8, 24, 12 and 6. Frequency and dx, 4 3 are 12, 6 2 are 12, 14 1 are 1, 14, 10 0 are 0, 8 1 are 8, 6 2 are 12 and 2 3 are 6. Total it, these minus minus and these plus plus. 40, 36, mean that is minus 4 f dx dash, minus 4 f dx square and f 36 24 14 0 8 24 18 this is f dx square. Now put in the formula. Standard deviation is equal to f dx square dash square, that is 124 upon 50 minus 4 upon 50 whole square into c. Divide it. .48 minus 0.08 square, then C 2.48 minus, this becomes the minus square is plus, and this is the square of this one, 0.08 square. What is the square of it? That is 0064 .0064. Now see, check the calculation. Now see it, simplify it. This is 2.4736. Now take the square root, that is the square root is broken, then you will find, here I am writing sheet standard deviation is equal to, when it is broken, then 1.572. This is the standard deviation. And one thing remember in the statistics, whatever question you are solving, either mean, median, mode, mean deviation, standard deviation, quartile deviation, correlation, whatever, when you ascertain the answer, determine the answer, you write, don't forget to write approx, because it is not exact one, so you must write the approx. That is the one type of excuse to show the accuracy, because every calculation is not so accurate, point wise not so accurate, so that should be written over here. Now standard deviation is now over. Solve the question from your book, and then we will start the next chapter in the next class, that is correlation. Have a good day. Thank you.